Okay, y'all, good morning. It's like almost 11 o'clock. And so I thought I was getting a head start and ended up having to come back to my house because I forgot this paper. And this is for my doctor to give me my restrictions and everything for work. So I had to come back and get that, which I'm glad that I found it, because if I didn't find it, I would have to go back to medical at my work and then it would just backtrack me. But this little Betsy thing's about to be going bye-byes, okay? But anyways, we're going to get going. I'm already feeling that today's going to be a great day. Thank the Lord. I'm ready for this to come off. This has been a journey these past 2 weeks, but God's been good. I made it through this, and it feels like it is like literally spring out here, y'all. Like it feels like it's spring. So let's go and get this thing over with and get this thing off and get these stitches out. Oh, I'm gonna try to vlog some too inside the doctor's office. And I found this in there on the table. It's like one of my old jumbo bucks, so we might get lucky today. So I'm gonna go take that probably later. And I've had 1 cup of coffee and I needed some more caffeine, so I'm gonna have a Diet Mountain Dew. It's weirdly odd that I'm kind of getting used to using my left hand. It's literally like, at first it was weird, and it still is like weird, but it flows better now. I guess where I've had to use it like this for 2 weeks. Okay, let's get going. Okay, y'all, I was totally filming driving for like 3 minutes and it didn't take. So here we are again. But anyways, as I was saying, as I was driving out of my house and I was driving by and like I was reflecting and I was tearing up, about to cry, and I'm like, I can't cry, I can't mess my makeup up for I gotta go see the doctor or whatever. I don't want to be looking like a hot mess. And I was just like, it's happy tears, but at the same time it's just change, and I've been there at that place for so long, and just reflecting on, you know, how far I've come, and just taking a glimpse of it all in, you know what I mean? Because I am thankful that I had that place to live, and I'm thankful that, you know, we had a roof over our head, but now this is a new level for us, and it is exciting, and it's bittersweet, and it makes me very emotional, very emotional. But I was just feeling all these emotions as I was driving by there. I'm too I do things the same way. Just like oops, how do I say it? Like, my routines with everything are the same, just about, like, with things. And I've always been that, like, a habit of creature or whatever, however you say it. And when it gets like shook up a little bit, it kind of throws me off a little bit, but I know this change is for the better. It's not one of those like, oh my gosh, you know, it's for the better. It's overwhelming. And I know once we get in the house, get everything going, get our routine, get it going smoothly, I know that I'm going to be feeling like much better. But it's just all of the emotions, and I have a lot of thankfulness in my heart, and it's like one of those moments that you can believe it, but you can't, because it's like right here, right now. And yeah, it's really exciting. But anyways, so also what I was saying, TikTok where Starbucks has oatmeal. I didn't know Starbucks had oatmeal. And people were doing like eating videos, sharing it or whatever. And I'm like, man, this looks good. My Starbucks doesn't have, like they have like the cake pops and cheese danishes, but like the food part, I don't think this one up here has it. So, this dude back here, whoever's riding my butt, and I'm like literally going the speed limit. And plus I'm on the interstate, so I'm going a decent rate, but it backed away. I generally like McDonald's oatmeal. Y'all know that I've ate McDonald's oatmeal for a long time. The last time I ate it was, I think, the video that I done last, like months ago. But I was like, since I'm going up here, I have a little bit of time, let's stop and get some oatmeal. And I'm gonna review it with y'all and see how it is, if it's worth it. I don't even know how much it costs. It's probably a bit expensive because Starbucks stuff is expensive. But, and two, I can get myself a coffee, so that's always a plus. So, man, I'm looking tired, and I am tired. I have, the past 2 weeks, I've not got much sleep. I mean, I've got some here and there, but it's not been decent sleep. And I wake up in the middle of the night with this big old thing is like, it's crazy how you have to sleep with it, and it's hard to adapt to it. But I wake up and I get tickled most of the time because this big old arm looks like superhero, like I'm trying to do a you know, something spectacular while I'm laying in the bed, and it's like out like this, like, who is it, Super Spider-Man or whatever. But when my arm's laying like this, my arm goes numb and it wakes me up, and I'm like, man. And then it takes me forever to get back asleep. So, and then I'm getting the boys up and getting them, like, I just go in there and tell them to get up or whatever, because half the time they can't hear their alarms. Generally, I do that before I go to work, but I'm not getting up going to work early like that, so I get to sleep in a little later, and so do they. But yeah, it's been a journey. It's been a journey with this, but looky here, I've made it 2 weeks in, getting this thing off, and it's going to be great. New changes are arriving. Super excited about that, and I'm ready to get this stuff going. Like, you know, I had said that I had felt a shift months and months ago, and it's all kind of just lining up together, like all of the things that occur. And you know, there's different layers of growth, like starting out, and then like the middle of it, and then like the other process is like generally right before like you overcome like that mountain or whatever in your growth or whatever in your journey. There's always those like really strong obstacles with things that kind of like try to like weigh you down. And the more that I look at that, someone had spoke that the other day. It was either in a book or something. I was like, that's very accurate. But you gotta hang on, you gotta hold on to faith. And another thing, so I meant to tell you guys, on Netflix, I felt the Holy Ghost in this show. Like, it's a little documentary, and it's called The Testament of Moses. Y'all, I think there's like 3, maybe 4 episodes, one of the 2. It was amazing. If you have Netflix, please go on over there and watch that. You know, it was just amazing, which I know the story of it, but just to see it like they talk about it, they kind of do like a little, it's kind of like a movie documentary, kind of, sort of, and then they like talk about it, people are talking about it. But it's really good. It is really good. And I thought it was like, I was thinking about it last night. I was like, man, it was really sad that Moses didn't make it into the promised land, but he's seen it, but then he died. And I'm like, man, I thought that was really sad. I don't know. I'll think about stuff like that. And I was reading in the Bible yesterday because I left off at like the end of Exodus into Leviticus. Is that how you say it? And I started watching that, and I'm like, that's right where I left off when I was reading. So I started it back up yesterday and was reading more. And it's just the things how, you know, the Bible speaks to us in ways at different times. And I'm like, you know, you can read something one day and years later you read it and it's a whole new different perspective of things, because the Bible is a roadmap and it speaks to us how it needs to speak to us at that same very moment of life. It's just, I don't know the words, it's magical. I don't know if that's the right word to use, but it's just like, you know, it's amazing. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here. I've been rambling too much, and yeah, I'm just about up here to this Starbucks. Maybe 15-ish minutes, but I will see you in a few. It's really pretty out here today. The trees. It literally feels like spring out here today. Feels like spring. Okay, y'all, we are, it don't matter, we're all doing this together, but let's go in here and get us some oatmeal. Hey y'all, so I'm here with the Starbucks oatmeal. I did not know Starbucks had oatmeal until the other day. I generally, when I get oatmeal, which I very rarely do, but when I do get it, I'll get it at McDonald's, and it's really good oatmeal. But so when I saw this on TikTok, I was like, I need to try their oatmeal. So here we are. I have to go to my doctor to get this taken off today, so I was like, perfect timing. I've not ate today, so I can try their oatmeal. Because in my area, the Starbucks don't have oatmeal or like food. Like they have like the cake pops and stuff like that, but they don't have the oatmeal. So anyways, here's the oatmeal. And it looks a little bit dry. So it has brown sugar, nut medley, and then it's got blueberries. So we are going to put this brown cane sugar in here, and we're going to put it all. Oh yay, so I got some creamer for my coffee because I didn't have enough room, and I was going to drink some of it down and then put that in there, so I can use some of that in this. And it's got blueberries. These are extra but I think it's like $1 and something. But I hate that I didn't get my mixed fruit, my dried fruit. And I feel like I need to mix this up first. This brown sugar smells so good. And it is very, very thick. Like super thick. If I ever get this again, I'll make sure that my other berries are in there, and I will have them to add a little bit like of milk or something to it. Thankfully I got this, that was a plus. So we're gonna stir this up. Y'all, it is so warm today. It does not feel like fall. And I feel like this needs a little bit more. Okay. I've got to use this other hand, y'all, sorry. Because my arm's feeling weird. Okay. It feels weird stirring this up with my left hand. Ooh, it's kind of warm in here, folks. Hold on. Let me roll these down some. Let me roll my windows down. Okay. And then, let's go ahead and add these nuts. Well, shucks. Okay, there we go. And then get that in the bag, and then let's mix these up. So these have like all different kinds of like nuts and stuff, different types of like shredded up nuts. And here you have their oatmeal. That looks good. Yes, I had to take a picture of it because that's what I do. I take pictures of my food sometimes. Okay, so let's give it a try and see. Wait, I want to get a little sip of my coffee. So I just got a, what did I get? Does it say on here? Ooh. No, it don't. It's got my name on it, but I just got, I think it was French vanilla, sugar-free, with cream, and then I added some stevia to it, and the cream, which I'm gonna put the rest of that in it when I drink it down some. And these are festive. They're festive. I know I'm in slow motion, but I'm getting this off today, so I'm thankful for that. I'm getting this oatmeal. I'm thankful for that. I wished I had the other fruit though. That sucks. All right, now let's try it. That's pretty good. I mean, it's really good oatmeal. It would be even better if I had the mixed fruit. But I do like my McDonald's oatmeal too. It's good though. Would I get this again? Absolutely. But I'm not ever up here enough to get it in the morning times, but it's really good. But like I said, this would be even better with the mixed fruit, the dried fruit. And I went in the store specifically to make sure I got the things that I needed. And I still didn't get everything that I needed because I did not look in the bag to make sure that I had my stuff. And then here is, looks like a walnut. So I'm not sure. Contains almonds, walnuts, and pecans. This is good, man. This is really good oatmeal. And I would recommend getting the blueberries. It gives it like a kick to it. Oh. I'm like, I had napkins. Where'd they go? And they blew down here on the floor. Okay. This is really good. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm so excited I get this off. Y'all have no clue how excited I am. I've had this on for 2 weeks. This will hold me over till lunchtime. Which, it's 11 right now, so by the time I see the doctor and all that, I should be hungry again. I don't know. I might get some Wingstop up here. I like their wings. And these little nuts give it like a kick, like a crunch. It's really good. It's a bummer though I didn't get my fruit. I'm sad about that. Because I've like it's like 3 days that I wanted to try this and I wasn't up this way. I'm like, I'm just gonna wait. But it is good. And I would repurchase it again. But the next time I'll make sure that I had my stuff. And I think the next time I will get the agave, because it comes with it too, I think. You can get it too. And I would put some of it in there to make it a little bit sweeter. Yum! This will fill you up too. And try not to get it on you. That's what I'm doing. I'm clumsy. You can make this at your house cheaper, but if you're on the go and you need to eat something quick, this would be good for that. So yeah, I'm super excited that I got to try their oatmeal today. It's the little things in life that makes us happy, right? She on. So yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. Even though I didn't have the other stuff, it was really good oatmeal. Really nice. Very, very, very. And I used to go to Starbucks quite a bit, but I don't anymore. So it's kind of like a treat. And then let's enjoy some coffee. I'm gonna put the rest of this creamer in here. Lord, I don't need to spill this on me. That would be a catastrophe. Ooh, wouldn't it though? And I don't. That's a cute little cup. I don't think I have a stir. Oh my. Hold on, guys. I got to take a little sippy. This coffee is great. Whew. I was going to get one of their holiday ones, but I was like, no, they're full of calories, so I just stayed simple today. Cheers. Okay, y'all, it's time just about to go in here. My doctor's. I'm almost out of this obsession, but a little goes far with this. It smells good. It's like 12:18, so I'm gonna get off of here, go in here and get this off. Praise Jesus. Super excited to get this off, y'all. Y'all don't know how excited, actually. On the wrong floor, so I've got to go down to 1. It's kind of freaked me out. I'm so excited that I forgot to get my paper for the doctor to fill out. So I got this stuff to fill out. I've got to run back to my car. Fill this out, and I'm like, I saw this, I'm like, that's what I forgot to get. I felt like I was forgetting something, but I couldn't remember. But I'm so ready to get this off. I'm really excited, y'all. Y'all have no clue. This has been draining me. Okay, let's go get my stuff. Paper. Pretty out here. I hope my hand ain't gonna be like stiff to work with and hurting. Some people say that it does. I don't know. This leaf fell in my car. Hang on. You can grab this. Might as well take another sip. Put y'all right there for a minute. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, you don't realize how much you use your hand until
that's what I've been told.
You can't use it.
I try to be thankful for it because I've heard it's kind of a headache.
I've actually have gotten used to using my left hand now. It's weird, but I'm like, at first it was crazy.
Especially patients that have multiple surgeries, they've told me they're like ambidextrous now.
Yeah.
They just can do anything with both hands now.
I have noticed my fingers are they feel kind of tight a little bit.
It's likely from the swelling, but I will at least make a note of it for Trevor.
It's not bad, but oh.
Here you go. They look pretty good, just a touch red, but nothing to be too concerned about. Look very clean, which is what we care about.
Okay. It kind of looks still swollen, but they did cut where my tattoo is. Man, I didn't think they had to do that. Okay, that was interesting. Hang on. Okay, so at first the nurse was like, it's kind of red, we can't get it off or whatever. I'll let the doctor look at it. He looked at it, he said it looked good. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm thinking getting these stitches are gonna hurt. Let me tell you, it felt good. I'm like, that's so weird. I'm like, is there a reason why that felt good when you took them out? She's like, because of the pressure. It felt good. I was like, wow, thank you, Jesus. So they're out. Now I have to wear this brace for a while. I can take it off and shower and stuff like that, but I gotta put it back on. Can't do a whole lot of lifting with this hand still. And I've got to run to my work, let them look at this paper. I can go back to work Monday if everything turns out okay. So anyways, on to the next thing. Okay, y'all, so I finally got out of there. It's like the clock, but I got out of my medical for the other thing, and they're letting me go back to work. I go back Monday. So yeah, but it's not, I can't do any lifting on this hand or a lot of work on this hand, I can use this hand, no restrictions. But obviously this one here has restrictions, so they're going to work with me. Thank you, Jesus. God made a way again, so I do get to go back to work. I could have took off all that time, but I can't. I got too much going on, and I can't. I gotta work. But anyway, so thank the Lord for that. Now I'm gonna go get me about to eat because I'm starving. This is the best place to eat, y'all. That Chinese restaurant that I like up here. So I'm gonna get me some Chinese food. This is coconut shrimp. It's really good. And this is like a crab imitation with like cheese and I guess cream cheese. It's really good. And then this one here is a spinach with cheese type thing. It's really good too. I kind of have the shakes. All I've ate today was that oatmeal. And it's like almost 4. But I love this stuff. So good. And then there's these kinds of noodles. And then this is is like a roast, and their roast is really good. It's always so tender. I'm gonna get off of here and eat because my phone's almost dead, so I'll see you in a few. Okay, so I have this fortune cookie. We're gonna read it real quick, and I'm getting home. I am tired. This day has wore me out. Okay, it says, opportunity knocks on your door every day. Open the door. We can't live in fear. We can't live in what ifs. We've got to walk through them doors and have faith and trust in Jesus and know that everything's going to be okay. Anyways, guys, I actually just came. Of course, I had to stop here. And I do have a haul, but this girl ain't going to do it today because I'm super tired. I got quite a bit of stuff. I got some little bitty gifts and stuff for some of my coworkers at work to go with their little like little makeup bags and stuff. But anywho, I'm gonna get off of here. Hopefully this will be enough to put together because I've filmed pretty much quite a bit all day today. So, and look at this, hold on, sun's going down. But anyways, thanks for watching. My arm feels much better, but it's like I can't bend it that much. He said it would be like that for a while until the swelling goes down. But thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and guess what else I got? I found the forest blackberry. I got like 6 of them, sugar free. Okay, all right, bye guys. So I've not been home long, but I forgot to do these empties yesterday. So since tomorrow's my trash day, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this empty video in here. So the first thing that I used up was this, well, it's not the first thing, but the first thing that I'm going to show you is this VO5 smoothing shampoo, zero frizz technology. This stuff's really good, y'all. I got this at the Dollar Tree, and they also have the conditioner. If you see this and your hair's like mine, or if it's frizzy or whatever, I would recommend this. It's nice, and it smells really nice too. And then I love these. These are the shower gels by Power Stick, the Brazilian mist. We've been through a lot of these, so Dollar Tree. This is an LA Looks Peel Good Orange Body Wash. This stuff was nice. It smelled really nice. But I don't see this that much at my Dollar Tree. And then my boys use these Tag Sports. This one's the Dominate. These smell really good too. I'll use these sometimes too. And then 3-in-1 body wash and shampoo. You can find those at the Dollar Tree too, I think. And then I use some candles. These are by the Cozy Place, and I got these from Dollar Tree. And they were $1.25. I bought a bunch of these. It was a really good deal. But it's the Cozy Place, and they smell really nice. I usually keep these, but I'm not today. Some hand wipes. Well, let's show some more candles. A lilac bloom. This is a 1 wick. And these smell really nice. I'll probably keep that for the wax. And then some Dollar Tree candles, Harvest Apple. I don't know which ones that was. Another candle, Cranberry Chutney. These smell nice. Some hand or wax melts. Warm Cozy. These are from Big Lots. And then a watermelon splash. I got that at the dollar store, the Family Dollar, I think. A body wash, Sweet Peach and Nectarine, or Nectar. Most of this is from the Dollar Tree, actually. Toothpaste, I like getting these. And these little room mists. This is Cherry Blossom. These hand soaps were really nice. This is the Citrus Sunrise, and it is foaming hand soap. I got these from the Dollar Tree a while back, and I love these. They have different scents. I love the Personal Care Thai Coconut Hair Body Mist. They have different scents in these. I absolutely love those. Power Stick deodorant. I like using that kind. It works well for me. Mascara. They're Real Magnet Benefit. This is a little perfume, Ariana. Well, it's Audriana. It's a dupe. It's Audriana Goddess. I like this. This come with I think a 3-pack, maybe 3 or 4-pack. And then we have some hand wipes and stuff, or face and body wipes. Brazilian Mist by Power Stick. I love those. Antibacterial hand wipes. I had those in my car. And then lemon scented hand wipes. I think these were in my car too. And then facial wipes, strawberry vitamin C. This is the Bolero. I like that brand. But yeah, I use quite a bit of those. But anyways, y'all, that's my little empties. And I just needed to get it out of here because my trash runs tomorrow and I need to just get it out of here. But I'm just going to add this in with my vlog today. But alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.